Good morning. Welcome to Princeton, right along the Smilkameen River here. Pretty breezy out here. Hopefully the microphone's not too terrible. River flowing pretty quick, but pretty darn shallow. Here's our load of veneer again. I'm going to put you guys on the rear trailer this time. And this is going to be a part 1, part 2. Hey, let's check out this sign here. Vermilion Forks. I think that's the original name of Princeton. Vermilion Forks. The forks of the Smilkameen and Tulameen rivers have a long and illustrious past. For centuries, red ochre, O-C-H-R-E, whatever that is, was mined from the surrounding hills by Okanagan and Nicola First Nations. The ochre was traded and used in paint for ceremony or ornamentation and pictographs. So some kind of dye by the Native Americans that lived over here before the settlers came in. So 1958, placer mines finding quantities of gold and platinum called the area Vermilion Forks. Later, huge deposits of copper and coal were discovered, and more prospectors streamed in over the famous Dudney Trail, which would have been on the other side of this river. The Royal Engineers surveyed the town site in 1860. They renamed it to Princeton in honor of Prince of Wales, and the historic town has retained that name ever since. Interesting. It looks like that's maybe a floating bridge. It's a really, really old picture. It says Princeton and the Smilkameen River in 1910. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, like I said, probably part 1, part 2 on this one. We're gonna take the goat trail. The goat trail that goes up from Princeton up to the connector and towards Merritt. So we'll just get as much video in as we can and see how it goes. I'm feeling a little sick, have a sore throat, so hopefully all is good. Let's hammer down. Alrighty, there's a pickup coming. And then another vehicle. We all clear now? I think so. Let's go. I'm gonna try not to cough the whole video, but I just got a sore throat. Feel a little under the weather. So it might be a fairly quiet video today and tomorrow. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I figure I get both in today, get a nice long one, and today I'm like, you know what, yesterday I should have just waited a little longer and the rain would have stopped and I could have had a nice clear blue sky video. So today I waited, it's now 3 p.m. and we have a nice blue sky video. I mean, there's some clouds. And we won't be driving into the sun, just this first little bit here driving into the sun. We're driving westbound on Highway 3. We'll be turning.
2 kilometers, turn right on Ridge Street, then take the first right.
As she says, in 2 kilometers, we'll turn off onto Highway 5A and take that goat trail all the way up to the connector. And if you guys are members, I shot exactly this route 2 weeks ago on a bonus video in one big long take. So if you want to see the whole thing, and you don't want to wait till tomorrow to see the end of it, of this one, head over to the bonus section, just hit the join button. Thank you to everybody that has. We haven't had any new joiners for a while, but some of you guys here have been steady eddies and just have kept supporting me, so myself and Jess. A little bit of static on the radio.
Traffic light, then take the first right.
We're at 1/4 tank fuel.
Give them a report on the chip piles. Do you have any idea about how many loads you think are there?
Turn right at the traffic light.
All right,
Continue
so
on
All
Highway
5
5A.
pilots per?
we just
I think so, yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but
we just crossed the Smilkameen River and we're about to cross the Tulameen River. So the forks, Vermilion Forks, are actually right here, 100 feet off the side of this bridge to the right hand side. The two rivers meet. Old Headley Road to the right over here. If you want to take the old highway, that'll lead you all the way to Headley. Well, not quite all the way. You'll meet up with the new Highway 3 before you get to Headley, but it's a fun little old road to take. I've taken that on motorcycle and shared that route with you guys. It's been some time ago. Little climb. Yeah, hopefully I made the right choice by putting that load cam on the second trailer instead of the front trailer. Either way, the decision has been made, and it's a view I'm stuck with for 2 videos now, today and tomorrow's. It's going to be what it's going to be. Get up to speed here. sucking out a lot of cough drops in an attempt not to be coughing the whole time. Struggled to get proper sleep the last 2 nights too. Nice looking peak. There's Arrow. Going in to pick up some more chips. Wood chips.
89 minutes on the way. We're heading to your route.
What? Apparently, 90-minute delay on Highway 5 north of Merritt. Wonder what's going on there. Saw the black lines, I'm like, I better slow down. What's he doing this quad on the field? I'm not sure. Delay. Well, we're still a good hour and a half, 2 hours away from that. Hopefully by the time I get there, whatever it is has been cleared up. Being Highway 5, it's probably a vehicle fire or something. It's nice clear weather that direction, so it shouldn't be weather related. road gets narrow. Won't be doing the speed limit. Speed limit's 80 over here. Won't be doing it. Man, the trees are already casting shadows over the road. Hopefully I didn't start recording this video too late. Another aero chip truck. See a lot of those on this highway. Excuse me. Let's get some more cough drops.
Yeah, I'll be going over a bridge, the first bridge you come to.
Enjoy these beautiful fall colors.
Okay, but is there anything in the mist?
More black lines. I can't even cut this corner because there's oncoming traffic. Love the beautiful swampy area here. It's gorgeous. It's a fly in here buzzing me. Shoo, fly, shoo. So with a load like this, we're slightly over width by like 1.5 2 inches on either side. So we do have to have our flags. Luckily, I should make it to the customer or close to the customer before I need to get my lights out. With the sun setting earlier and earlier, have to get my lights ready. I mean, the lights are in the back here, I just don't have them easy accessible. If I am running 90 minutes late on the Highway 5, then I'll need to dig out the lights. Even though it's barely a wide load and it just barely meets the requirements that it needs flags and lights. colors. It's amazing.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Radio's getting some more and more staticky here as we get further and further away from the Princeton mill. Those are just chip trucks talking about how much wood chips are left in the bins. Excuse me. Yeah, sun is setting in this part of the valley already. It's 14 degrees Celsius today. If we get a little bit of rain and then frost overnight, that next morning we're going to have tons and tons of rocks on this highway. It happens every spring, every fall. I mean, rocks come tumbling down year round, but spring and fall are particularly bad. So when we had that flooding 2 years ago along the Coquihalla, this little goat trail became the main highway connecting Kamloops and Vancouver together, and everybody driving to Calgary and Edmonton was taking this highway. That got a little bit insane. Had all these flatlanders from the prairies coming into the mountains for their very first time, and then forcing them onto a small, narrow little goat trail like this. No room for forgiveness. There were a lot of accidents and a lot of slow trucks, which made the locals that run this highway regularly very impatient, and they made some stupid and dangerous moves. Some more of those beautiful colors.
Don't keep your eye to this stuff. Gavin Adcock or whatever. I never seen that. Why they picked stuff? I think that's a pretty good song. Yeah. I guess he's on tour or something, and I guess he just gets drunker and fuck on stage and like fucking mess. People are.
Do I leave the radio on, or do I turn it off to avoid the cursing? Hey, buddy. Buddy, double solid.
At least doing the bus fucking ready.
See, if you had just waited till here to pass, you could have done it safely.
Oh, he does get this right to his face. Takes his shirt off. Throws beard. Yeah. downloader.
This is, I see why Jess finds this to be her favorite time of year. I think she'll be with next week. I think. Maybe not. She was supposed to be with me this week, but she had to wait for computer parts to come in, and we weren't going to just allow $1,000 worth of computer parts sitting at the door, because we all know they wouldn't be there by the time we get home. Bunch of wrapped and unwrapped bales sitting there in stacks at the end of the field. White wrap and green wrap. Beautiful lake, crystal clear. I can see all the dead trees are laying on the bottom of the lake. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 of them, but you could see them. Hope that's not one of the guys that passed me. There's a passing lane for the person behind me. Let's go. Let's go. No? That kind of sucks. I prefer people not to be behind me. And giving up perfectly good passing zones. You better be turning off soon. Coming down the Paulson today, after the brake check, there's only one good passing zone between the brake check and the bridge. And I'm like, oh, car caught up with me. I slowed down a bit in that good passing zone. Car didn't pass me. It's like, it's open road, pass me. Like, okay, car didn't pass me. And then we get into the blind corners. All of a sudden the car decides, oh, now that we're in the blind corners, double solid line, now it's time to pass me. It's like, so obnoxious. And I'm not going to pull over for that one car behind me on these pullouts because they had an opportunity to pass me nice and safely. So all of a sudden there's cars stuck behind them, then I'll pull over. It looks like an old dirt bike track there in the grass. Another beautiful lake, even though it's very low. Once again, beautiful turquoise colors I don't think are coming across in the video, at least when we shot the bonus video 2 weeks ago. The colors definitely did not come through. Still the same lake, I think. Did some of the colors come through that? The light show is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Lots of these little hard climbs and then these beautiful meadows. We've got a fairly significant climb coming up here. I know I've said it like 5 times already, but the colors are beautiful. Gonna pass me here? It's gonna be a hard climb after this. I'm going slow. No. After this climb, I'm sure there'll be more than just that one vehicle behind me, unless this passing zone's up. As we slow down to a crawl, it's really the only hard climb on this trail. There's a passing zone right here. We'll see if they take, well, the pickup behind my car decided to go. Oh, now the other, okay, there we go. Okay, clear of all traffic behind us. Doing 25 kilometers an hour. He's doing a lot more than 25. Almost to the top. Another car catch up with us. Are they all pickups on this road? Pickups and SUVs? I guess if you live in a place like this, you kind of need four-wheel drive in the winter. More cough drops. More cough drops. We'll let this one pickup by. I'm not sure when the next passing zone is. Potholes were bigger than I expected. And of course, as soon as we climb all of that, guess what? All that hard work, we just give it away. I guess not all of it, but a whole bunch of it gets given away. Whee! Down we go. Our sun has set over here as well. Got a little rest area coming up along the lake, and after that the valley starts opening up again. Although right along the side of this lake, sometimes there's a lot of fallen rocks on the road. Speed limit 90. Oh, I couldn't even do 80, man.